Hi crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today I'm creating a layout using some acrylic titles, and I'm really excited because I received the brand new April Acrylic Kit from Colorcast Designs. So let me show you everything that's included with the April subscription box. So you get lots of different titles. So we have So Very Handsome in this gorgeous blue. You can see here they're dimensional, but not a whole lot of dimension. So this is the So Very Handsome, and that's the one I'm going to be using on today's layout. Then we have Snapshots and Memories, and this is in that beautiful light pink. Then we've got this teal title, and this says Timeless, and I love this. It comes with some black stars here. So that's going to be really pretty for a layout. And then the next one I have here is a little bit darker pink, and this one says Simply Stunning. And my daughter is about to go to prom, so I'm thinking I might use that one for prom. Look at these really pretty flowers. You get 3 flowers in 3 different colors. And then the last one is Strike a Pose, and then the strike and the A all have those beautiful colors filled in on the letters. So these are the products that I'm going to be using today, and I've got some pictures. So the So Very Handsome, this was included in that April Acrylic Kit subscription. And then these are the 3 photos that I want to scrapbook. Now, this is my boyfriend Dale's cat. His name is Garfield, and we just moved into our new house, but we haven't brought Garfield yet. He's living with Dale's parents right now, and he is very spoiled. But Dale is missing his cat, and we want to introduce him to our house. So we picked him up and brought him over for a visit. I'll tell you more about that later on in the video. All right, so this is the paper that I want to use, and this is from Echo Park, and I believe it's called I Love My Cat. And so you can see here, no, it's called Perfect Day, I believe. So it is a super cute kitty cat sticker sheet. There's lots of different papers in here. And I'm going to be using a sketch. This was designed by Allison Davis. This is a free sketch. You can download it online at Scrapbook Generation. And this is free sketch number 42. So following along with the sketch, and you can get all the measurements by going to Scrapbook Generation and downloading the free sketch. So you first cut a rectangle here, a strip, and this is, I'm going to build these layers of these different paper strips. So I varied from the sketch just a little bit. I cut these strips 3/4 by, these are 3/4 by 12. So to start, I drew a pencil line on here, and then I'm lining up the first one right along that corner. So it doesn't really matter the position of any of the other strips, but I wanted to make sure that I got that corner covered. So I'm going to continue adding some adhesive runner here onto each of the strips and gluing them down flush with that pencil line that I made. Now off camera, I did go in and distress all the edges of these strips using my edge distressing tool. And I won't do all of the gluing of the strips on camera. I'll do a lot of this off camera, but once you get your strips adhered down, then you'll just flip them over and trim the excess off, and then you can reuse these strips for these shorter segments. So I've got another one here, and we'll get that lined up, and I'll come back, and here we go. I got the top layer done. Now for the second layer, I'm just gonna line these strips up going the vertical, lining these up going the other way. So I'll just continue gluing these down, and I'm not measuring the width in between each of the strips. I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but look at this pattern paper. Isn't this cute? So I got the plaid paper at the top, and then these are all different types of paw prints. And so I thought those would be really cute. And again, I won't do all of this on camera. In fact, my tape runner just ran out, so I'll refill that really quick. I love this tape runner. I'm not realizing it's out yet until just now. I was like, why isn't it going? All right, got the tape runner refilled, and I'm going to continue adding these strips until I get the whole sheet covered. And again, I'll flip it over and trim off the excess. Now, following along with the sketch, there was another piece to cut off. And so I decided to use the yellow paper. And I think this is the gist of how I want my layout to go. I've got the 3 photos, and since Dale is looking in, I thought that one needed to go on that side. And Garfield's kind of looking straight on, so that was cute. But that's Garfield in the car. And so we closed the garage and then put him in the car, and he started off on Dale's lap, then he came to my lap, then he finally settled in the back seat. And we really don't live very far from each other. From his parents, it's, I don't know, maybe a mile. So it wasn't that long of a car ride, but I thought he would enjoy the car ride more than he did. He seemed very nervous. So we got to our house, and we don't have all of our furniture in here yet, so it's kind of echoey. And he did not venture very far into the house. In fact, he stayed in the bedroom almost the entire time and kind of hid under that table there on the bedside table. But I thought he'd be like running around and excited. No, he was pretty scared. So he only stayed about an hour, and then we took him back, and we plan to go get him on the weekends until he feels comfortable here. And eventually come live with us. Hopefully, that's the plan. All right, so I adhered the yellow strip down, and I'm measuring about 1 inch from the side, so it should be 1 inch from the top, 1 inch from the bottom, 1 inch from the side, and I was a little off. I could have maybe moved it over to the right, but I don't think it's that noticeable. It might be like 1/8 of an inch off on the left-hand side. So for my 3 photos, I did go ahead and mount them on some cardstock, and I used some craft cardstock. In the center photo, it's not as much of a border as the other 2, and that's kind of the way Allison had done that in her sketch. So I've got, in her sketch, she had 2 photos, so in mine I have the 3. And then look how perfect the So Very Handsome color cast title fits on here. It looks like it was made to go in that space. And the blue is not exact, but I think it's so close that it really looks good. So it's just maybe a shade off from that blue color in the paw prints, but I don't think you can tell. I mean, I think it looks really good. So the glue that I like to use to adhere my acrylic pieces down is the Nuvo Deluxe glue, and that's because it dries clear. So I found the sticker sheet here, and I want to add some embellishments and some stickers. But before I do that, I like to take a powder tool and remove the stick from the back of the stickers. So that way I can move the stickers around more like die cuts. So I peel off a sticker, and then I use my powder tool, brush some of the powder onto the back, and so it removes the stick, and then I can place the sticker down on the layout where I think I want to put it. Now I do that because I do want to add some foam tape on the back of these, but I'm not ready to add the foam tape, and I may change my mind and want to move these around. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with the placement on these stickers. So you'll see I added a cat to the lower left. I have My House, My Rules. I thought that was perfect for the occasion that I'm documenting. I love the color of this, that this sticker brings in me and my cat, and that's Dale holding his cat. And then I've got a cat over to the right, a little cat bowl, and then I have Meow at the top. So I have some scrapbook.com adhesive here, and this comes in a roll, and I believe this is the 1 millimeter inch thickness. So this is the thinnest that they offer, and I thought that would be perfect just to pop my stickers up just a little bit. So on some of them, I'm going to use this, and on others, I'm going to use some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals for my foam. And these add just a little bit of different layers, so I like to use different foam so that everything's not at the same level on my layout. It makes it a little more dimensional, but yet it doesn't add a bunch of dimension. So at first I thought I wanted to glue this bowl down flat, but then I later decide I want to add a few dimensionals to the back of the cat food bowl, and that's super cute. So we'll get this one, get the backing peeled off of these, and we'll get this glued down. And I moved it around a little bit so it wasn't lost a little bit of its stick, so I added a little bit of Nuvo glue. So I have all of my stickers in place, and now I was going to type up my journaling, but I thought I'd go ahead and use my own handwriting. So these are 2 inches by 1/4 inch, and I went ahead and cut some and then wrote my journaling, and it says, Garfield's first trip to our new house. He wasn't sure what to think. He spent most of the time hiding. And I thought that was a perfect way to tell the story. So I'll get these in place, and then the last thing to do is add a few sequins. So I have these sequins from Pink and Main. These are the Pink and Main embellishments. And I have all the colors of these, and so I thought that by adding this light blue, it will really draw your eye to the title. So I'm adding 2 to each of my areas around the page for my clusters, and then you'll see I also added a little paw print sticker to complete that little cluster. So I will, off camera, go in and use my Nuvo Deluxe glue to get these sequins glued into place. So we'll get that done as soon as I get them just where I want them. Perfect. And that is going to finish today's layout. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. And I will have shopping links listed down below in the description box. And anytime you shop my links, it really does help me out here on YouTube. Leave me a comment and let me know if you have any similar cat stories. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!